Hi, I'm Mike Feb, and today I'm going to do a video where I do some more unboxing. If you didn't know, in the other video I unboxed these two dolls from the dollar store. They're like the next line of these, except they look, they look quite different. Pretty different, like face-wise, okay? But there's two more that I have to unbox, so we'll be unboxing this one, which is Isabella, and this one, which I think is May. You can tell me if I say her name wrong. And then also, I want to check out the wigs that they released. It says $1.25, but I'm pretty sure the other dolls I got for like $1.50 or $1.75. Did I say 75? Meant 25. Anyways, I did already cut the cards out of the other two. Here's what the cards look like. They have their little thing here, and then if I didn't rip here, it would look better, but then they have the little photos. Again, these look cartoon, but the dolls do not look as cartoony, which is interesting that they chose to go that route. Anyways, I'm ready to unbox. The other video was a little bit long, and I'll try my best, but I really just think that they're going to rip. Like, it's blister packaging. Oh, I guess I could read what it says. So it says, May has a passion for cooking, a culinary something. She crafts tiny dumplings and perfect bite-sized delicacies, adding charm to our club's gathering. She dreams of becoming an executive chef. And every time I read this, I forget to mention these dolls are called Friends Forever Club. Again, they're found at the dollar store. And then in the other one, I read this, but I'll read it again because I didn't read it in this video. It says, during a sunny day at Adventure Park, the girls gather for their first official Forever Friends Club meeting. This picnic marks the beginning of a new chapter, welcoming fresh faces into their circle, ensuring that their warm friendship would continue to grow around a crackling campfire. Addison, Isabella, May, and Michaela share their stories, light, laughter, and dreams, creating a bond as strong as the mighty oak that surrounds them. Okay, and then the other doll is Isabella. It says, Isabella has a passion for history. She loves people and places from other cultures, adventure films, gardening, and historical exhibits. When she grows up, she dreams to become an archaeologist. And here she is. And then the wigs, which are already coming apart, it says, on a field trip to the Science Center, a group of incredible girls become best friends. While discovering their uniqueness and celebrating their special connection, they create a bond that will last a lifetime, whether at summer camp, attending school, playing sports, or relaxing at home. This gifted friend group embraces all aspects of life with each other by their side. Join the adventures of Vera, Karina, Alanis, and Aya as they become the Friends Forever Club. I think that's how you say their names, but it has them here so you can kind of get an idea. And then most of the wigs fell off. There's 5 of them, plus a little cutout. Oopsie, kind of at her. Of what is your name? I think this is Karina. Anyways, adorable. I really like these dolls. I think they're really fun and just such an interesting thing. So I wanted to try the wigs because I want to see, the faces look awfully different, so I want to see if they fit on both the originals and the new ones. But we'll take a look at the dolls before I take a look at the wigs. And I am gonna end up just ripping the card because like it's blister packaging. Again, really easy to come out. If you didn't watch the other video, they have movement at the head, the arms, and then they can bend, okay, but it's quite restrictive because this is like a plasticky material. You can take it, not plasticky, but like rubber. You can take it off, but it's so difficult that I'm just gonna leave it on. Okay, I think in the video where I did this, if anybody's curious, I'll try to link it below. But I think I took the clothing off, but they're just kind of difficult to get them back on, so I really don't want to do it if I don't have to. She's wearing the top, so this is all the same piece, and then she does have painted sleeves on, so the painted is blue, but this is attached to the clothing. And it is kind of coming off in the back, but she has a cute little apron with a little bit of like detailing here, and then some blue, like a little blue bow. She's got really cute pigtails, black hair, brown eyes, a nice lip color. She looks adorable. And then she also has on pants that are blue, and then shoes, which might be the same as Michaela's shoes, just in a different color, specifically black. Her pants might be the same as Addison's, but in... okay, I don't think so. I was going to say they might be the same, but I actually think they're a little bit longer. Anyways, she's adorable. The other one that we have is Isabella. Again, I'm going to try to get that blister packaging off without ruining the card. There we go. Out of the packaging. This one is interesting because it looks like she's supposed to be wearing a head wrap maybe, or like something around her, as maybe not a head wrap, but like a headband. But it's painted on and it looks weird, and I was trying to figure out what this was when I was originally looking at her. Her pants do look to suffer the same fate as Corinna, is that her name? Where like it's just falling down a little bit. I just feel like they need to work on their pants. I'm surprised that nobody had a dress this time, because I really liked her dress, or a skirt, because this one has a skirt on. She looks adorable. I think this one might be my favorite. I really like her, but her pants just always fall down. Anyways, I'm not seeing it too bad here, but I am seeing it a little bit. Again, she has the same points of articulation. Her pants do suffer the fate that the other two in the other video suffered. You make her sit down and they do fall off, but you just shove them back on. I feel like these dolls, I said it in the last video, but I feel like they're a little bit cheaper than the other ones. Like, I feel like she just feels really like wobbly in the head, and maybe it's just the wig. Like, the wig doesn't want to whatever, but it's just, I don't know. I still really like them. I think that they're really cute, and I would like them to keep coming out with them. Oh, now I can't get the hair on how it originally was. I feel like the head feels really loose. Please just go on how I asked you to go on. There we go. Yeah, okay. Her eyes are like a brownish, like orangey, so they look very like striking. I don't know if you see that. But she has black hair, and then the like pink and blue headband, and then she's got a tan outfit. And I said, because I've been watching Dancing with the Stars, I said that it's giving like Robert Irwin, like zoo uniform outfit, you know what I mean, like khaki. Anyways, it's all brown, quite cute though. The little shoes I think are the same as the other two. I think the only one that has different shoes is you, but she's still really cute. She has a nice pink lip color. I guess I should show them. I don't think I showed them like up close. So here's that one. Here is May. Can you see her? And then we'll show you this one. I feel like she just seems really pale, so like her features are really, I don't know, bold. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, and then the 5 wigs that we get, I don't know if wigs is the right term, hair pieces, is this one. Very like big, and they're like kind of squishy, but like not. Okay, this is brown, black, another brown one, blue, and red. Okay, now I'm gonna try them on. Who do I want to put them on? Maybe, I feel like you might not be the best one, as you are like the whitest doll, but I just want to get them off. Okay, some of their hair does not like to come off. Okay, I guess I shall do you two. They're definitely very different. Do you see? So I'm curious if they're gonna fit onto these dolls or not. Let's try this one first. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, that's literally the wrong one. Okay, get the doll's hair out of the way. There we go. I feel like I'm not putting it on right. Okay. I just feel like she has a big forehead here. And maybe it's not on fully, but it feels like it is. She just has like a really big forehead. I hate to judge her, but here she is with the brown hair. Let's try this one. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I'm confused. Okay. Is this... I don't know if this is the right way. We'll try the other way in a second, but here's how this one looks. Let's flip it upside down because I feel like maybe that one looked better. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. They should have instructions. I guess like I was looking in here and it looks like it's supposed to go the second way that I did it. Let's try this one. Okay, this is still all on, I don't know your name, I don't remember what I said. It's not too difficult to get them in, but some of the ones were like this one, it's struggle bus a little. Okay, give me a second. Okay, here's this one. However, like you can push it more in her head. And I thought maybe it would like clip into place, but it's not. But that one doesn't look bad. I like that one. I just am not sure if I put it on correctly, you know what I mean? There's not like a clip, you know? Okay, here are the other two that look like. So this one, she doesn't have as big of a forehead, so I like that. I definitely think I'm going to keep my dolls. Like, I like how their hair looks, but I like the option if, like, I were to find one without hair, I could pick it up. Oh, this one actually looks really cute. I actually really like this one. I just like the way that it's styled. I like the option that if I find one without hair, I can definitely put it on. That one was easier to figure out. The thing is, I went to go and, like, snap this one on. This is way too small for her head, so I'm curious on how they're going to look on these, because these came out after these dolls were released, okay? These dolls got released, then the wigs, it wasn't like they were at the same time, so I'm just, if they don't fit, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, so unlike the other doll, this one looks like the other one didn't have a big forehead. She has a big forehead here, okay? But it doesn't look bad. It did fit on. I'm not sure. It's not feeling like they're really, like, it's moving around, you know? So it's not like it's snapping in to place, but I don't think that one really has a big snap into place. Let's try this one. Okay, that one's not bad. I like that one. Does it look perfect? No, but that one's cute. You can kind of see. Take that one off. Here's the one that I didn't like on the one doll. I think it looks better on her. The hair might not look like, I don't know. It feels like it's like pushing back a little bit, but I like it better on the smaller size doll because like it doesn't show as much of her hair. Okay, wait. I feel like this might look really nice. Okay. Okay, hear me out. There is like a ring, so like it looks like it's definitely like a wig, but I feel like it looks a little bit better on her than it did the other one. It's also might be that I'm putting it on wrong, but okay, so I switched it around the other side, and I actually think that this looks really good. Now, there is like a little bit of like a gap between the hairpiece and the doll's head, but I actually think that it looks really good. I don't know if it's like showing up the best on camera. I do think it's going to be a little top heavy, but for the most part, like I think this one looks really good. And then the last one is this one, which I still don't know how to put it on properly. Yeah, I do think this one has a pretty big gap between. I can't think of if you put it on the other way. I think that that's wrong. I think that the way that I had it was right because it's like a flat edge here. I don't remember. They fell out and I didn't think to look back. And I feel like this one, I just don't know how to get it not, like it's lifting up a little bit, but I do think that it looks better with like the smaller head. I feel like the other one, it looked not as great. I do think that I prefer this one on her, but at least the wigs, for the most part, I guess I keep calling them wigs, but they're probably not, hair pieces, look like they can fit on both, especially because they're more flexible. Like these are pretty stiff, but these are like more flexible. It might work better if I show you this, but like that's pretty flexible, okay? These, I don't think, oops, this is the one, her hair. But let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna fit. she can kind of like, there's a pretty, do you see that? That's a pretty big gap. This one I don't think is even gonna come close to fitting on her head. Like that's like it's not gonna fit. But I will put it back on. I'm very happy with these dolls. I think that they're very cute. If I can get her hair back on. I'm pretty happy with these dolls, even though I should show the ones that I opened in this video. Even though they've changed the faces a little bit, I still really like them, and I would like them to continue to make these dolls, especially for like a cheaper option. I was able to get all 4 at once and not have to like be like, should I buy them? I really like them, and even though they're very simple, they're just really cute, and I want to keep adding them to my collection. So if you haven't seen them and you want to take a look, I think both sets are still in stores, but at least these ones are, and if there's any more, let me know. But yeah, I haven't seen anybody talk about these too much. I saw when the first wave came out, I don't even know if it's a wave, but people talked about them a little bit, and that was it. So I'll be the one to show you underrated dolls that I think deserve more attention. They're super simple, but they're still really fun. But yeah, I'm Activa. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!